Strata, and we're sending a very hot young couple on a very special date.
Kiss a kiss, blah, nice and floppy.
Where the hell are you taking us?
Auschwitz. Oh, too soon?
What they don't know is that we selected a unique jury of comedians who'll be watching their every move and putting their dating skills on trial.
This bitch does not get out much.
I want some worms.
I don't come into flavors.
I can come in more than one flavor. It depends if I've had carbs that day.
Oh my God.
When the jury's seen enough, the daters are arrested
Excuse me, are you two Hannah and Dan? Yes. You come with me, please.
and dragged into the courtroom, where one of them will be found guilty of crimes against love and thrown into love lockdown. Jurors, have you made your decision?
We have, Your Honor, and it may shock you.
And the other will win $500 for their pain and suffering.
I object. Give me your gavel, I object.
This is Love Court.
Uh-oh, you got me.
Hi, my name's Hannah. And I'm a piercer right now, so I like to stab people for a living. My favorite part of my body would be all of it, I guess, because I work pretty hard to look as good as I do. I think sexiness is a state of mind, and the confidence that I have in myself as a person would be the sexiest part of me. Out of this experience, I would really like to maybe get a new boyfriend. That would be the best part. But if nothing works out in the end, at least I get a dinner and a free activity.
Hey, my name is Dan. I'm from Toronto. I'm in a band called Say Die Michelle. My favorite part of the party is this right here, the face. I love my face. I do think I'm a bit sexy. I'm not completely 100% sexy. Got more sexy to go, but I'm on my way to Sexyville. I expect this date to be really fun. I'm not really sure the activities, but I'm pretty sure there's going to be a hot tub somewhere at the end, because there always is.
The rock and roller meets the Rasta girl. I can't wait to see the jury let loose on these two. So, let the fun begin.
We're going to pick up Hannah at her house. I'm very excited and very nervous at the same time.
I am nervous as all beyond. It's absolutely unbelievable. I've got little butterflies in my tummy.
So I came up with a bunch of scenarios, and each one seemed wackier than the next. And so if it's not as bad as the ones I thought of, then we're going to be okay.
Before the daters hook up, I'm gonna call Hannah and Dan and give each of them a challenge that they have to complete before the date is over. If they don't complete their challenge, they'll pay for it in Love Court.
Hello?
Hi, Dan.
It's Elise.
Oh, hi, Elise.
I know you're on your way to meet your date, but what you don't know yet is that there's a challenge you have to complete before the date is over. At some point, you'll be stopping for a meal. Your task is to get Hannah to seductively feed you some of her meal. And one other thing, you can't let your date know I've given you this challenge.
All right, I'll try.
Okay, good luck.
Thanks. Bye.
Now it's Hannah's turn.
Hello?
Hi, Hannah.
It's Elise.
Hi, Elise. What's up?
You must get Dan to kiss one of your tattoos without asking him.
Oh, no.
And one other thing, you can't let your date know I've given you this challenge.
Okay. I'll do my best.
Bye.
Bye. Aww. No way. They're here. The limo's here. It's white and huge.
It's white and it's huge. I get that a lot.
Yeah.
You get out of here!
Oh.
Does the door to that house lead back into the early 90s? Because I'm pretty sure that's where Hannah just came from.
Sitting in a bar.
And I will tell you this, if a girl is nervous before a blind date, then she's not a slut. Which is either good or bad, depending on whether or not you're a dirtbag.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm so, nervous and stuff.
So am I.
I'm Hannah.
I'm Dan. I'm going to give you a hug.
Nice to meet you. First impression of Dan was wow, he looks almost like those punk stars that you see, like Green Day, maybe.
She looked amazing. I like the hair and the tattoos and the little outfit and her socks. Kind of like the person I would actually want to meet.
You know, this is a girl I sort of would, maybe not really hardly want to meet. But then again, I would have sex with her.
So far, she thinks he's famous. He thinks she's hot. These two wingnuts are made for each other.
All right, well, we're going to go in the limo and go on to little excursions.
All right, let's go. All right.
Looks like Hannah's got a mean case of the Jimmy legs. Someone forgot to go potty before they left the house.
Oh, thank you. Oh, I don't know which seat to pick.
Look, it's a box, and it's got a letter to us.
Ooh.
Hi, Hannah and Dan. You don't need to be a psychic to know that most blind dates are pretty boring. But we predict that the first part of your date is going to be a real blast. Enjoy the ride and the chocolates.
Chocolates? Oh, that's got nuts.
That's what she said.
Excuse me, Dan, but we write the jokes around here. Okay? Yeah, just tone it down on the funny stuff.
Oh, this is stretchy.
You want that? It's a gift from me to you.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
I know. My first gift to you.
Oh, thank you.
Really? She's impressed by a hairband? It's not hard to be romantic with this girl. Hey, honey, look what I got you. Some deodorant.
So what do you do for a living?
Besides being my band, I don't like talking about my words now. I do programming, web programming, nerdy stuff. That's why.
Nerds?
Yeah, well, nerds are cool, I guess, sometimes.
Yeah, they taste like watermelons.
This girl is hilarious. Nerds taste like watermelons. I want to make out with her right now.
Sometimes they taste like strawberry or lime. They come in 2 flavors in a box.
Yeah, I don't come in 2 flavors.
I can come in more than 1 flavor. It depends if I've had carbs that day.
Oh, my God.
That's what she said. Sweaty Betties. That's what she said.
Another that's what she said joke? I swear to God, if I hear one more, I'm gonna gag.
That's what she said.
That's actually a pretty good one.
Yeah.
Oh, hey.
I'm Psychic Nikki,
Oh.
and I'm going to do your readings today.
Oh, hi, Nikki. I'm Hannah.
Oh, hi, Hannah.
Why is Dan always surrounded by eclectic women with unusual hats from a forgettable era?
I like your goatee.
Thank you.
I'm not after him, though.
That's okay. I just met him.
Hey, psychic, can your crystal ball predict your next dentist visit?
Oh, my God.
Hannah, you're going to take those dreadlocks out soon.
Oh, no.
And I'm also getting a wedding around you in the future.
Oh.
You're scared. You're scared, right? There's going to be children, too.
I think Hannah would be a great mom.
Mom, did you take my weed again?
Dan, you were an Eskimo in a past life.
Nice.
Nikki, it's Inuit. Racist.
Do you like the cold weather?
I hate cold weather.
Oh, no.
Maybe that's why.
That's why you hate
Hey,
the
cold
cold
weather.
weather.
I've lived through that.
You were an Eskimo in a past life. And before that, a hobbit. Before that, a hobbit. And before that, still a hobbit.
I like you both together, and you may date each other again, but I'm not sure that I see you both together.
Well, that was an awesome idea. Send them to a psychic who predicts that they're not going to be together. Are you excited to see the rest of the episode?
I've had trouble with Aries in the past anyway.
Oh, have you?
You already write me off already. Look at that.
She said you had trouble with Aries in the past? That's the first sign of crazy. If you think somebody's birthday is giving you trouble, you're nuts. I still like her, though.
Did you have any more questions, Dan?
Dude, she's a psychic. Ask her if you're getting laid. If she says no, get the out of there.
Yeah, I guess you could. How about the outcome of our date here tonight? How's it going to end?
What he really meant is this douche going to sleep with me?
And it's going to end, you're both going to kiss each other. I'm sure of that.
Now I have to.
Yeah, you have to.
Look, there's a note. Hi, Dan and Hannah. Hope you enjoyed your psychic reading. If Psychic Nikki predicted that the next activity on your date would involve less clothing than you're wearing now, then she was 100% correct. Have fun and enjoy the champagne. Love, Elise. Unfortunately, I don't drink alcohol. I'm a good Rastafarian.
Of course, Rastafarians don't drink. It cuts into their valuable weed smoking time.
And also, I totally drank myself out in Thailand.
I drank myself out of Thailand. Can we hear that story, please? Hannah is like an onion, and every layer you peel back is a different abused substance.
And it stinks. Wow, that's a lot of champagne for me.
It's all for you, man.
Too.
Excellent. Oh, no.
I've made a mistake on myself.
I believe the correct answer is, oh, that never happens.
You didn't chug a chocolate?
To this fantastic date.
Fantastic.
Oh.
I
I put 2 nuts in a cup once. I don't want to talk about it.
Not going to say that.
There's a video on YouTube about that.
Oh, no.
2 nuts, 1 cup.
2 nuts, 1 cup? Is that reference to 2 girls, 1 cup? Have you guys even seen that video?
Amateur.
Ew. I'm not done yet. Oh, these nuts taste good. I think I'll just lick them a little.
All right, my box. My box.
That's what she said.
Oh, jeez. Are these two always on? I mean, there's nothing worse than people who think they're funny and incessantly tell jokes.
Want to hold hands while we're walking?
Oh, yeah.
Really? You hold from the front?
Yeah, because I'm the dominant. You're the bitch
But
today.
I'm taller than you. That's weird.
Welcome to Zelski Art. My name is Anna, and today you guys are going to be drawing the human figure. I know that you have bathing suits with you, but you also have the option of going nude.
Things heat up after dinner,
I'm going to feed this one to you.
Get that one, too.
and clothes come off when our daters jump into the hot tub.
Your mouth on her mouth like a mouth lover.
Don't do it, girl. Don't do it.
She doesn't want to. She doesn't want to. She
Dan,
doesn't
do
want
it.
And who will the jury find guilty of crimes against love?
I object.
Stay with us.
Uh-oh, you got me. Uh-oh, you got me.
Welcome back to Love Court, the show where we put dating on trial. We've hooked up sexy singles, Hannah and Dan, on a date like no other.
I'm Psychic Nikki. I'm getting a wedding around you in the future. Oh.
Dan seemed smitten after their trip to the psychic.
To this fantastic date.
Fantastic.
Oh.
But will he keep his cool after he's forced to strip down to his skivvies?
Today you guys are going to be drawing the human figure. I know that you have bathing suits with you, and you have also the option of going nude.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
I think I'll go with the bathing suit.
I think it's for the best that Hannah doesn't get nude. What's worse than Rasta dreads? Rasta bush.
Who wants to draw this?
I want to draw this.
Oh, wee! That is pasty.
He's got broad shoulders, so let's give him some big arms.
You're all set. You're going to be beefcake.
I think I know what Dan's tattoo is going to be. Abs.
Wait, so just like from shoulders to the middle of the hips?
Is she drawing Dan or RoboCop?
OJ, here I come.
Hello looks amazing in a bikini. This girl's stock just went up again.
So sexy, this picture.
Oh, thank you.
You'd be so impressed with what I've done so far.
You'd be so impressed with what I've done so far. As long as you've never seen any other art, ever.
Where does her bathing suit begin, and how does
Yeah.
it come into her thighs?
Comes perfectly into her thighs.
Come into her thighs, into, onto. We're one letter away from a way better date.
You ever see Masterpiece?
I think that's really cool.
Resemblance? A little bit? A lot? I will not be doing art anytime soon.
Hamlet, it's okay. I'm here for you.
We get it, Hannah. You're quirky.
Apparently Skeletor is the only one that's getting action on this date so far.
All right, I think you want a girl who's sexual, but not a necrophiliac.
Kiss a kiss. Blah, nice and droppy. Cuckoo. Cuckoo.
This bitch does not get out much.
I want some worms.
Now, I like Hannah, so I don't want to say this, but it looks like she's been in that position before. And not just in my mind.
I can't decide if she's one of those strange people that don't require drugs to be happy, or if she just takes a shitload of them. Hello, girlfriend, you're in public. The world is watching.
Do you want to be a bird?
No, I can't beat that. Are you gonna follow that?
I like how Dad just has no idea what to do with this. He's just shrugging like, look, I already decided to make out with her. There's no going back. And he's right.
Oh my God. Oh, look at you.
Wow. So that's what Rastafarian semi-formal looks like.
I gotta give you a hug for that.
Do the look, another note.
It says, "Hi, Hannah and Dan." I'm gonna put your name first.
Thank you.
Hope you guys had fun drawing each other's bodies, but don't put all your clothes back on yet, because we're about to raise the roof for the finale of your date. But we did put our clothes on. Where the hell are you taking us?
Auschwitz. Oh, too soon?
Oh, dude.
It's still too soon for that.
For Auschwitz?
Yeah.
It's gonna be always too soon for that.
It's like she's trying to be completely unpredictable. She's like, all right, I'm going to be kind of hilarious, and then I'm going to pretend to be a bird, and then I'll make an Auschwitz joke and see if you still want to sleep with me. The answer is yes. And I'm sure Dan feels the same way.
Aw. Whatever, man.
It works, it's TV.
Don't judge me.
Don't judge me? Buddy, you're on Love Court. All we do is judge.
Sorry about your vagina be on TV.
Oh, I can't believe you said that word. Oh, in reference to me. Oh.
They put your vajayjay on TV.
No, because I got underpants on.
Hannah hates the word vagina. It's funny, because I hate the thing vagina. Seriously. Gross.
Thank you very much. How sweet.
Yeah, cheers to us. I don't know, do the strawberry.
Well, I'm gonna feed this one to you.
You don't want to. I didn't mean the whole thing.
I totally meant the whole thing.
I think we all have the same dream for what happens to that white bikini when it gets wet.
You first, you first.
A lot warmer outside.
She'll stay here for another hour.
Not a good day, though.
Dan, I want to believe in you, buddy. I do. The suspense is killing me.
Give her. Go for it. Use your mouth on her mouth like a mouth lover. Do it.
Don't do it, girl. Don't do it.
She doesn't want to. She doesn't want to. She
Dan, do it. That's how a player plays. Well done, Dan. Well done.
Eddie, get your hands off me.
She's kicking a leg up. She's kicking a leg up. Like
She has a foot erection.
Oh my God! Why is that happening?
How did you crash this?
Why would you back right into the camera?
Looks like two
Deanie?
bison fighting over a steak.
Oh, they're making out too. Sweet.
I have to hand it to Dan for a nerdy, wimpy guy with no pecs. He certainly sealed the deal in the hot tub.
Excuse me. Are you two Hannah and Dan? Yes. You come with me, please. But you see...
Up next, Hannah and Dan get hauled into Love Court, where one of them will be found guilty of crimes against love. Jurors, have you made your decision?
We have, Your Honor, and it may shock you.
Uh-oh, you got me. Uh-oh, you got me.
Welcome back to Love Court, the show where we put dating on trial. We've set up and let loose hot young singles, Hannah and Dan, on a date they'll never forget. After meeting with psychic Nikki, the couple got nearly nude in a life art class. But things really started to heat up in the hot tub when the daters thought the cameras stopped rolling. Hannah and Dan get hauled into Love Court.
Excuse me. Are you two Hannah and Dan? Yes. You come with me, please.
Let's see who's going to be brought up on charges against love. Hannah, Dan, all you know right now is that you were part of a dating show. The show is called Love Court. And what you don't know is that our jury has been watching your every move and putting your dating skills on trial. And trust me, our jury did not hold back. Now, one of you will be found guilty of crimes against love, and the other will receive $500 for their pain and suffering. But before we read the verdict, I gave each of you a challenge before your date began, and I asked you both to keep them to yourselves. How did you do with that?
I got her to feed me.
I'm gonna feed this one to you.
Well, indirectly.
Well, I failed miserably because he was supposed to kiss one of my tattoos. Unfortunately, he didn't start kissing me until a little late in the show. So I didn't get there.
You had a chance to make your challenge happen. How come you didn't do it?
Shh. Sorry, my mind kind of blanked when we were in the hot tub because, you know, and so I sort of forgot about the challenge, but also I'm a bit of a wuss sometimes, so it's hard to tell people what I want.
Our jury's gonna take your testimonies into consideration. But in the meantime, each of you will have a chance to tell the court why you think your partner should be the one who is found guilty of crimes against love. But remember, our jury has seen the whole date, and the final decision is theirs.
She's definitely guilty because of the fact that I brought up every single conversation, got every conversation going.
I object. Give me your gavel, I object. I totally carried these conversations, and I had the funny, sweet punchlines.
I've made a mistake on myself.
I believe the correct answer is, oh, that never happens. And you just kind of sat there and went, ha ha, this is funny.
I also laid the kiss on you. You know, if I didn't do it, it wasn't gonna happen.
I've got no argument on that one.
Thank you both. Jurors, have you made your decision?
Yes, we have, Your Honor. And it may shock you. Dan, we find you guilty of overusing the phrase, "That's what she said," for avoiding a tan at all costs and devouring Hannah's face with only her partial consent. Hannah, we find you guilty of making inappropriate jokes.
Auschwitz. Oh, too soon?
Oh.
Having undateable hair, and above all, not meeting your challenge. This was not a unanimous decision. The Love Court jury is hung. We have decided to award you both $500 so you can get a hotel room, go make out privately, and we don't have to see it ever again.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Right on.
High five to that, man. I'm down with that.
Love Court is adjourned.
I don't think I deserved it more than Dan at all. If anything, if he got the whole 500, I'd be like, hey, high five, now take me to dinner.
They made a